how I paid off $10,000 in debt in 1 year. Have you ever looked at your bank account and felt your heart drop? That was me a year ago. $10,000 in debt, no clue how to get out, and terrified about my future. I thought I was stuck, but what if I told you that 1 year later, I was debt-free? And no, I didn't win the lottery or find some magical hack. I followed a plan that you can follow too. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share isn't just a story, it's a roadmap. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact steps I took to pay off $10,000 in 12 months without giving up the things I love. Spoiler alert, Starbucks survived. Step 1, I faced the numbers head on. First, I had to confront the truth. I sat down with my bills, my bank statements, and a strong cup of coffee. Turns out, I wasn't just bad with money, I was ignoring it. Kind of like ignoring that weird noise your car makes, except this was costing me interest rates of 20%. And if you're thinking, oh no, that's me, don't worry, you're not alone. But denial doesn't pay the bills. Trust me, I tried. Once I knew exactly what I owed and where it was going, I could finally move to step 2. Step 2, I built a realistic budget. I know, budgets sound boring, but here's the thing. My budget wasn't about saying no to everything fun. It was about saying yes to what really mattered. I used the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for debt and savings. And here's the kicker. I started tracking every penny I spent. Did I really need to buy those limited edition avocado socks? Probably not. But hey, hindsight is 20/20. Now, what if I told you there was a way to free up even more cash without feeling like you're living on scraps? That's where step 3 comes in. Step 3, I cut back on the right thing. I wasn't about to live off ramen noodles, but I did make some tough calls. I canceled unused subscriptions, shopped smarter, and yes, cooked at home more often. Did I miss eating out? A little, but every time I saw my debt shrink, I felt like I was winning a personal game of Monopoly. Although, let's be honest, Monopoly usually ends in someone flipping the board. This was way more satisfying. But even with these changes, I knew I couldn't rely on cutting costs alone. To really move the needle, I needed step 4. Step 4, I found ways to earn Here's the thing, saving money is great, but earning more is a game changer. I picked up a side hustle, freelancing online, and funneled every extra dollar toward my debt. Some months I made an extra $500, other months I pushed it to $1,000. That might sound hard, but wait until you hear about the strategy that made the biggest difference of all. This one step shaved months off my debt timeline. Step 5, I used the debt snowball method. I tackled my smallest debt first, paying it off entirely, then rolled that payment into the next one. With each win, I gained momentum and motivation. It's called the debt snowball method, and it works because it's not just about math, it's about mindset. It's like eating a box of chocolates. Once you finish one piece, it's impossible to stop. Except in this case, you're shedding debt, not gaining calories. By sticking to this plan, month after month, something incredible happened. The transformation, payoff, and lessons learned. 12 months later, the numbers that once terrified me were gone. No more debt, no more sleepless nights. And here's the best part. The habits I built during that year set me up for long-term financial success. If you've ever felt like your debt is this impossible weight holding you back, I want you to know this. You can do it. It's not easy, but every sacrifice, every decision, and every step forward is worth it, because your future is worth it. Now that you know how I paid off my debt, let's make sure you don't fall into the same traps I did. Click on the video right here to uncover 30-day no-spend challenge, what I learned. You'll be shocked by what's holding you back.